What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Happy Friday. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Let's talk a little bit. Let's talk a little bit. You know what I'm saying? See, I got 9 people in here off the wait. What's good with y'all? Dirt Nasty is a wild name. What's good, Dirt Nasty? King of Troll. You know what I'm saying? Ronald Lyle was good. Greetings from Vermont. What's good with Vermont? The Kraken was good. Rome was good. Brandy Mahoney, hey my loves. What's going on, Brandy? How you feeling? Laura Nova was good. He was good. He was good. He was goody. The Kid Fondo was good. King G, Douglas Saunders. Y'all hit that like as y'all coming for me. Y'all know how we do. Katharina Kiss, Miss Katharina Kiss. My fault. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing, Katharina? What's going on? What's up with my peoples, man? We breaking the 30-year drought. That's a fact. We're gonna talk about this. This game is a big deal. This game is a big deal. Rome, you feel good? Yes, Brandy, I feel good. How you feeling? Brad Harris, what's goody? D, Los Altos, what's good? D Cooper, what's popping? What's popping? What's popping? Drama D, what's going on? Mike, what's good? What's good? What's good? We gonna talk. We are gonna talk. John Jones, what's good? Hit that like as y'all coming for me. If y'all don't mind. If you don't mind. You know what I'm saying? I would appreciate it. No question. I would appreciate it. Listen, we're going to talk about Cowboys, Broncos. I might do live tomorrow, too. I might do another live tomorrow. We're going to talk Cowboys, Broncos. And we also going to talk about Trayvon Diggs, man, because this is getting spooky. It's getting out of hand. It's getting out of hand. Alicia D would subscribe to the channel. Appreciate you, Alicia. How you doing? James Davis, Pickens on YN Town. We going in Denver and handling that business. No question. As far as the game, I'm not nervous about the game at all. As long as we take the Broncos seriously, we can beat them. If we underestimate the Broncos, we'll lose. As long as we take the Broncos seriously, we can beat them. We don't take them seriously, we'll get beat. Kind of like most Cowboys games. We have the talent on this team to beat the Broncos. You're not going to go toe-to-toe with the New York Giants. I'm going to say that clearly. You're not going toe-to-toe with the New York Giants. I know Jackson Dart is balling. You know what I'm saying? I know Cam Scatterboo is balling. I feel you. But they went toe-to-toe with the Giants. Giants had them, shut them out for 3 quarters. You're not going to do that. And then we going to go in there and just get, nah. Broncos got their hands full on Sunday. They got their hands full on Sunday. That windbreaker hard. Appreciate you. It's a little thicker than a windbreaker. I might take this joint off. It's a little hot. But I think it looked fresh. I'm going to wear it for a little bit. I'm going to wear it for a second as we sip on this. Because, shout out to my brother. Shout out to the GOAT, Vach Lombardi. You know I had to get the Vach Salt and Pepper Lounge. You know I got to support the brothers. Salt and Pepper Lounge. Shout out to Vach. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Vach. He had to show my brother some love. You know what I'm saying? As we chill and sip. You know what I'm saying? What's up with Mike Jenkins in the building? 704 was good. You think Diggs want to stay in division? He not going to. We not sending him to Philly. We could cut him. He can go to Philly after that. You know what I'm saying? We about to shut Denver down, no doubt, no question. Listen, y'all want to talk about Trayvon Diggs or Cowboys Broncos first? What y'all want to do? I'm gonna let dealer's choice. Dealer's choice. We got 111 people watching. I know we can get it to 100 likes. Do me the biggest favor. Let's get it to 100 likes. I'm glad you're doing good, Alicia D. Shout out to Salt and Pepper Lounge. If you know, you know. If you Cowboys Nation, you know about the Salt and Pepper Lounge. You know about the Salt and Pepper Lounge. I had to show the OG Vach Lombardi some love. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to talk about Diggs first? Okay, I see Los Altos said Diggs. Camo said Camels, Broncos. Okay, we got a split. Diggs. Y'all want to get the nastiness out the way, I see. Broncos first. Okay, Broncos first. We can talk matchup. I see. Okay, it was Diggs, and then somebody said Dogs. That's hilarious. Cowboys, Broncos first. Injury report. We'll talk Cowboys Broncos. We'll segue into the injury report, and then we'll flow into the goofiness with Trayvon Diggs, because I'm tired of this Trayvon Diggs saga. I'm tired. But we can talk Cowboys Broncos first. We're gonna talk Cowboys Broncos probably tomorrow too, but we're gonna talk because that's what we do. First and foremost, how many of y'all nervous about the game on Sunday? Y'all nervous? Y'all worried? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling about the game on Sunday? We ain't beat them in 30 years, so I want to know how y'all feeling. I want to assume. They've been beating our ass like we beat the way we beat the Commanders and the Giants and the Eagles on the regular. That's how they've been beating our ass. Yeah, I said the Eagles too for all the haters, so they get mad. Mike Jink, you shouldn't laugh too much though, because that AJ Brown saga wild too. Don't laugh too much, because your boy caught a hamstring injury on the way to the bus. We don't know if AJ Brown hurt or not. You want to tell us what's going on, Mike Jink? You the Eagles fan? Because he caught a random hamstring injury out of nowhere, walking to his car, and he's just not playing on Sunday. Sounds like a trade to me, if I ever seen one. AJ Brown was fully healthy, catching touchdowns, getting busy on Sunday, and all of a sudden on Wednesday, he got a hamstring injury. Cap. Katharina Rome Diggs got that. Got to get the hell up off my team. That MF isn't hurt. He's in his feelings because Micah gone. They need to cut him. They need to do something. They claim he got down the last play. Sure he did. Right on the touchdown. Last play, just caught a hamstring. Just like Diggs caught a concussion playing PlayStation. Sure. Everybody getting hurt just randomly during the trade deadline. Just everybody hurt, right? Just everybody got an injury, trade deadline week. Okay. I was born last night. You know what I'm saying? I was born just not last night. Hold on. Let me drink on some Eagles tears. Hold on. You know what I mean? They might get swept by the Giants. They might. And I'm going to have a ball if that happens. But we're going to focus on our game first. This is what I was thinking about the Broncos. The Broncos have one of the better defenses in the league, but they kind of looking funny in the light. They're looking funny in the light. Every time they faced a decent offense, they've gotten their ass beat. I watched the Eagles put in pain against them for a half, at least, for a half. No problem moving the football. The Colts and Daniel Jones. Let me say this again. The Colts and I'm hot. I can't do this. I'm hot. This damn jacket hot as hell. I quit. Sweating like a mother. The Colts and Daniel Jones. All right, that's better. The camera will readjust. Camera probably confused. It'll readjust. Got busy on them. The Colts and Daniel Jones. Nah, I'm not going. Let me adjust this. The camera looking like it's confused. There we go. That's better. Ain't that better? Hold on. First super chat of the night. Throw some fire emojis in there for Star Guardian. If we win, goalpost says Broncos aren't that good. Of course. See, Star Guardian, Star Guardian, a veteran. You've been a Cowboys fan for a minute. That's the rules. Cowboys beat you, you're not that good. You beat the Cowboys, you're amazing. Cowboys beat you, you're not that good. You beat the Cowboys, you're amazing. That's the rules. Everybody know the rules. Appreciate the super chat. Another super chat from my dog, Josh Randor. Let me go ahead and read that. Let me put you on the screen, too. Get you up on the screen. And I want to shift the design because I like the air joint, but against the white shirt, the air joint is too dark. So I got to make sure I can read y'all joint. There you go. Josh Randor, $10 super chat. Diggs is gone. He got in his feelings and decided to loaf in games. Cowboys will make a big move and Diggs will be a part of it. Facts. Cowboys will hang 40 on the Broncos as a statement to the league. I would. Josh with that $10 heat. I love what Josh talking about. That's a fact, Josh. That's a fact. Appreciate that $10 super chat. $2 super chat from Chris Tinson. Hey, Rome, 33 revenge game. Yeah. My dog, Javonte Williams, is coming in there putting some pain. Excellent $2 super chat. $2 super chat from Dak MVP season. We got a cornball Green Bay fan in the chat. Ain't nobody paying attention to him. You a Green Bay fan watching this, you confused. Ken James. Here we go. Let me put you on the world stage. Let me put you on the Summer Jam screen. Ken James, let me talk to you for a second. It's okay to say Green Bay don't got no cool content creators. You can stay as long as you admit your content creators is trash. I know it's Friday night. You on YouTube, you scrolling. You see CFT, you like, oh, that's some heat. Let me click on it. I know why you here. But just admit your content creators is trash. You got a big game coming up on Sunday. Why you watching me? We not talking Packers Steelers in here? Why are you here? Why are you here? Dak MVP season. Appreciate that super chat. You here because your content creators is trash. You laughing because you know I'm right. You like, damn, he got me. I know. Just hit the subscribe button and sit your ass in the back and shut up. It's cool. You can listen, but just be quiet. I ain't every Cowboys content creator. It can get spicy. I'm being nice right now. It can get spicy. Just being polite. You know what I'm saying? Now, we put Ken in this place. Ken got to sit at the kid spades table. He can't sit with the grown folks. It's a grown folks spades table, and then it's where Ken's sitting at. It's 82 likes. I know the last 18 people can hit the like button. Can we get it to 100? Then we can work on getting it to 150. But let's get it to 100 first. Let's get it to 100 first. Alicia D with a super chat. Y'all really think this man that hurt by Micah being traded, that he's putting his livelihood and his family's livelihood at stake? I beg to differ. I think it's way deeper than that. I don't think it has nothing to do with Micah Parsons. No. I think it has something to do with Micah Parsons, Alicia. I think you can't put it past people from being emotional. I think Diggs has a problem with the front office. This is before Micah was traded. They was beefing all summer before Micah was traded. I think Micah Parsons being traded was the tipping point. I think he talks to Micah on a text message. I think Micah's telling him, yo, it's better other places. I think Micah's telling him, yo, I'm having a great time in Green Bay. You'll enjoy yourself somewhere else too. Just get out of Dallas. And the thing that pisses me off about this whole situation is we need everybody pushing in the same damn direction. Trayvon Diggs pushing in the other direction. He don't like Eber. I don't personally like Eberflus neither. So I'll agree with Diggs on that. But whether you like him or not, we need y'all all pushing in the same direction. That's what pisses me off about Trayvon Diggs. We ain't even supposed to be talking Diggs. We're supposed to be talking Broncos. But it is what it is. I got to acknowledge y'all when y'all putting super chats in there because it's out of respect. I appreciate y'all. Another $10 super chat from my dog, Hoodie Kush. Hoodie, appreciate you, man. Look, everybody moves the goalposts on my Cowboys. With Dak waking the haters up now, all they can do is talk about the defense and or make drama up with receipt. Let me read this one again. Excellent $10 super chat. Everybody moving the goalposts when it comes to the Cowboys. Dak's waking up the haters. Now all they can do is talk about the defense and how bad it is and why it's going to make us fail. Or they want to talk about why CD and Pickens going beef because who's the best receiver. But the shit ain't working because CD and Pickens like this. It's not working. It's a stupid plan. Then I got another $10 super chat from my dog, Bleeding Blue. Appreciate you, Bleeding Blue. We need to go into our break on a high note. Going to our you're talking about going to the bye week. I agree. Excellent $10 super chat. I appreciate you. Smash the like button. See you in your bag, Richard Royster. What's up, Richard Royster? Diggs not playing at elite level like Parsons. That's a fact. Of course he not. And pardon me for the coughing, y'all. You know I've been under the weather all week, but we're going to get y'all content. We're going to get y'all content. Now, I'm going to say this about the Broncos and the Cowboys. I said they look funny in the light. I think that we can score on the Broncos. I know that our defense has been playing bad. But if we can get 5 stops, I know that sounds like a mountain. We can get 5 stops. We beating the Broncos. Bo Nix is having issues with zone. This is what I've been researching. Bo Nix has issues with reading zones. I think if we heat him up, meaning Eberflus, you have to get out of your head and you have to be willing to send some people on a blitz. If we heat him up and get him off his spot, because Cortland Sutton can play, they got a decent running game. Sean Payton can scheme up a game. But if we get him off his spot, Bo Nix is athletic. But let me tell you something. Let me tell you something right now. 116 likes. Let's get to 150. Let me tell you something right now. Right now. Bo Nix not more athletic than Jaden Daniels. You're not going to tell me otherwise. We just bottled Jaden Daniels up. Now, they didn't have Cortland Sutton. But when Jaden Daniels tried to escape, Shamar James was on his body. I have nothing but faith that we can keep Bo Nix scrambling in check. What's up, D-Money Motivated? Getting off the field on 3rd down will be key. I agree. I agree 100%. I'm not here to tell you the Broncos are slouches. They're 5-2. They're 5-2. But I'm here to tell you that those 5 wins. Let me go and put this on the screen. Let me produce a little bit. Let me get this on the screen. Those 5 wins, though. I'll drop this. Let's look at them. Let's look at them to see how terrorizing this team is. Because everybody ain't like we should be fearful. The Titans, 20-12 on the Titans. Okay. 20-12 on the Titans. Everybody know the Titans might be the worst team in the NFL. They might get the first pick again. Right? Right? 20-12 with the Titans. Then they got to win over the Saints. If we played the Titans and Saints, y'all think we'd have been 2-0? Tell the truth. If we started our season off Titans Saints, y'all think we'd be 2-0? Then they run into a decent team with a decent offense. First L, 29-28. First L, 29-28. Then they run into another team with a decent offense. 23-20. They lose to the Chargers. Good offenses. Putting in pain. Then they run into Jake Browning. Jake Browning, though? Jake Browning. Exactly. Oh, Saints was preseason. My fault. I see it. My fault. Got caught slipping. Then they ran into the Eagles, who I think is sweeter than they want to lead on. I think the Eagles, They're not bad. But I don't feel like the Eagles is unbeatable. Shown to you by the Giants beating them and the Broncos. They can be beaten. That's all I'm saying. Then they run into the Jets. Y'all saw they beat the Jets 13-11. We beat the anti-lock breaks off the Jets. You're starting to see the difference? They played the Giants. Life struggle. Barely won. Now they got to come see us. Los Altos, they ain't shit. They ain't. Hold on. I'm trying not to get too cocky. Y'all. I swear I am. But all I'm saying is this. You've seen the teams they played and who they beat. You've seen the teams they struggle with. They struggle with the Jets. I'm not saying that they're a slouch team. T. Richburg was good. I'm not saying they're a slouch. I'm just saying we should not be going into this game afraid. Creative Edge. What's up, Rome? I know you meant Cartel. I'm hearing more and more this front office is scheming on Crosby and a middle linebacker. Just saying. Several people connected to talk still talking. Yeah, I'm hearing things too. I know a trade is coming. I've been hearing some Jeffrey Simmons whispers too. Let's get it to 200 likes. We got 132. Can I get 68? Let me get 68 likes. Let's get it to 200. Rome, you know every team has their downfall. This is the beginning. No question. Man, we got to play mistake-free football. I can feel that. I just want y'all to understand the way I've been looking at this game. Now listen to this. We got a live one. We got a Broncos fan here. We got a live one. I can say the same. Y'all lost to the Bears and the Panthers. NFL is Sunday to Sunday. 1 week they'll like you, 1 week they hate you. Hey, Broncos fan for life. Y'all not the underdogs. We are. Of course, you can say the same about us. We 3-1. Y'all supposed to blow us off the field. Y'all 5-2. You telling on yourself. To come say you can say the same about us, we not supposed to be even. But the way you talking, you letting me know you think we even. That 5-2 looked like fake jewelry. It looked funny in the light. Yeah. Yes, sir. You ain't that confident. I can say the same about you. If you can say I can say the same about you, you think we even. But you 5-2, we 3-3 and 1. Why you mean we can say the same about us? We supposed to be bad, right? We lost to the Panthers. We lost to the Bears. We not supposed to be good, right? Right? Or you see it the way I see it. Cowboys is a problem. You a little nervous about Sunday. You see it the way I see it. Keep it real. You see it the way I see it. You like, you know what? Normally I would say we're going to smoke the Cowboys, but you see it, you like Dak Prescott looking decent. I know. I think Marquise Bell taking that spot. Marquise Bell, Ant Vargas. Marquise Bell will be starting over for Donovan Wilson. And I think he's going to ball too. T. Richburg, get it wrong. Just got to let people know, man. They come in here thinking, people be telling on themselves the way they talk. I can say the same about y'all. We supposed to be bad. We 3-1. We the Cowboys. My dog, Hoodie Kush, with the $10 super chat. Thank you, Hoodie. I appreciate you. Correct me if I'm wrong, but has Pat Surtain faced CD or GP together? There isn't a team in the NFL that can handle my wide receiver room. Dak is better than Knicks. They better hope my defense play trash. They better not hope nothing. I think our defense is getting better. Thank you for that $10 super chat. I'm just saying. Pat Surtain was a defensive player of the year. Pat Surtain is an animal. I'm not going to downplay Patrick Surtain. He can play. Patrick Surtain can play. There's a lot of good players on Denver. We're not sleeping. We're not asleep. I'm saying we shouldn't be afraid. But Pat Surtain can't split his ass into two and play both sides. And Jahdae Barron ain't ready. He ain't ready yet. He's still baking. He like a cookie that's been in the oven for 2 minutes. He ain't ready yet. He ain't set up yet. He like a baby deer. He ain't ready. He not ready for George Pickens or CeeDee Lamb. No team has the corner firepower to cover 2 number 1 receivers. None of them. Another $5 super chat from my dog Hoodie Kush. The Cowboys are Thanos and Denver is Loki. We're gonna snap y'all necks in resurrection, and no resurrection this time. Oh, Hoodie Kush in his bag tonight. Thank you for that $5 super chat. Hoodie in his bag tonight. I see you, Hoodie. I see you. All I'm saying is this. We not sweet. The media making it seem like we shouldn't be out there. I seen the little score prediction. I seen it. I seen mostly Broncos. I know. But it's okay. I just want the Broncos to know it ain't going to be sweet on Sunday. Because one thing I know about my head coach, let me give my head coach his flowers. Let me give my head coach his flowers. You know what I mean? Brian Schottenheimer, from what I've seen, has his team prepared for big games. Even when we've lost, we've lost close. Brian Schottenheimer has our team prepared for big games. Last year, I watched the Saints stomp a mud hole in us. The Ravens stomp a mud hole. The Lions stomp a mud hole. The 49ers. People was beating the anti-lock breaks off us last year when we had the injuries. This year, we was missing 4 offensive linemen versus the Jets. Smoked them. We was missing our number 1 receiver versus the Green Bay Packers. And it was a battle to the finish. We really should have won that game. We want to keep it funky. Shout out to Vach. We really should have won that game. The clock operator probably was a Packers fan, giving them that last little second so they kick that funky ass field goal. But it's cool. And we got 300 people watching. I just dip right back under. 291 watching, 155. Let's get it to 200 likes. I know we can get 45 more likes. I know we can. I believe in y'all. But my thing is this. Tomorrow we're going to talk about why and how I know we can beat the Broncos. But tonight I just want to talk about things like the Broncos have a very sound, very, very, very good defense. But when I look at who they've been stopping, I don't know how good it is. And I don't feel like I'm wrong for that. Stopping the Titans, holding them to 12, okay. Holding the Jake Browning Bengals after they lost Joe Burrow that week to 3. I mean, okay. But going to get Daniel Jones going for 316 on you. Nah. Alec Pierce, Josh Downs getting busy on you. Daniel Jones? This on your jacket. This on your resume. Daniel Jones. Right? And Jackson Dart. Daniel Jones dropped 29 on you. Jackson Dart last week dropped, what was it, 32? You let Jackson Dart go for 283, 3 touchdowns. Wan'Dale Robinson went for 95. Daniel Bellinger, 88. Jake Ferguson better than Bellinger. Theo Johnson. No, who's the tight end? Theo Johnson's the tight end. He went for 66. My fault. Like, come on, y'all. Like, no disrespect. George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb about to go crazy. I know, hey, Cowboys fan Mayfield and Brandon Majors. I hear y'all. But can I ask y'all a question? I'm not even downplaying Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones is balling this year. Shane Steichen's an excellent coach. But let me ask you this. Daniel Jones in his best year, which is this year, is he playing better than Dak Prescott? Let me say that again. Is Daniel Jones playing better than Dakota Rain Prescott? And do the Giants have Sedarian Lamb or George Pickens? The answer is no. Yeah, you know, I put that quiet storm voice on for y'all real quick. All I'm saying is I'm not guaranteeing a victory. At least not tonight. Maybe tomorrow. Sometimes you gotta have your bravado. Maybe tomorrow, not tonight. On Friday, we gonna assess some things. But what I am saying is that we ain't sweet. The Broncos better come to play. The Broncos better come to play. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Rashad Mallory, I know I'm late. What up, Rome? What up, Cartel? What's good with you? All I'm saying is this. If they let us, the Giants last week were leading that game. The Giants scored last week. Let me see, 13. It was 19. I think it was, am I doing this math right? It was 19-0 at one point. Maybe 20 plus 0 at one point. The Broncos scored 33 in the fourth quarter. Now, our defense is bad. But I'm telling you right now, hear me clearly. If you don't score no points for 3 quarters, the Cowboys going to score 70. We going to go crazy. We're not the Giants. You're not walking us down. You let us get a lead. Dak smell blood. He go crazy. He going to start going seam route on y'all. And Drake Greenlaw is out. Oh, no. And I got to say something else. And I'm going to probably say this again tomorrow, but I want y'all to hear me and hear me clearly. Who lead the league in sacks? Who lead the league in sacks? Nick Bonito and the Broncos. Right? Broncos lead the league in sacks. Pass rush getting home, making the quarterback get the ball out. Correct? Correct? Check this out. I want y'all to do some homework tonight. Y'all want to do some homework? I'm gonna give y'all some homework. It's gonna make y'all sleep good tonight. It's gonna be like NyQuil. You're gonna sleep like a baby. You're gonna sleep so good tonight after you watch this. All right? Go back. You can go on Twitter, you can just Google it, or you can get all 22 from the NFL joint. Go watch Micah Parsons and the Green Bay Packers versus the Dallas Cowboys when we was missing 3 offensive linemen and CeeDee Lamb. Right? And watch how fast Micah was winning. Nick Bonito ain't Micah Parsons. I know he got the more sacks right now, but maybe he is. I don't know. But Micah was winning quick, beating our offensive, beating Guyton and them quick. Right there, getting there. But check this out. Dak Prescott was in the zone. You know what beats a good pass rush? Processing and a quick release. Ball was out. Boom. 1, 2, 3. Ball out. Bam. Micah couldn't even get home. Yeah. Yeah. Dakota was in his bag. Big Dakota. So I'm telling you right now, although Nick Medino and them, the pass rush gonna eat. It's gonna eat. They're gonna be trying to get home, but Dak gonna be getting that ball out quickly. Quickly. Trust me. Way better QB. You already know what it is. You already know what it is. Now, I gotta shift focus, y'all. I gotta shift gears. We'll talk more Broncos, Cowboys tomorrow. I promise. That's a fact, Creative Edge. If the offensive line holds up and Dak isn't touched, it's over for them. For real. It's a fact. It's time to talk about Trayvon Diggs. It's time. I can't avoid it no more. We trading Trayvon Diggs, man. Trayvon Diggs ain't got no goddamn concussion. Ain't nothing wrong with his knee. We're either trading or cutting Trayvon Diggs. I'm not for sure Trayvon Diggs puts on a Cowboys helmet ever again. That's just how I feel. At this point, they're going to have to prove me wrong. Trayvon Diggs, man, it's been a long-ass, weird-ass year. And I'll start from the beginning. I tried my best to support that brother. I need y'all to know that. Anybody that's been watching this channel knows where I was at in the summer during the year. I was speaking love and light into that brother. Like, yo, Diggs will be back. Diggs will be back early. Diggs is gonna come back and show y'all. Diggs is gonna ball. Diggs this, Diggs that. We still got an all-pro corner and all this extra stuff. And then one day, I was on Twitter and I happened to go through Trayvon Diggs' page and I realized that I was blocked. And I ain't gonna lie to you. It's like a close friend blocking your phone number. I don't know Trayvon Diggs personally, but I know one thing. I know he was being fucking attacked by the entire Cowboys content community all fucking summer. It was, and I'm sorry about my language. I apologize. But all summer, it was Trayvon Diggs this and Trayvon Diggs that and Trayvon Diggs this and he trash and get him off my team and I hate him and he loved Micah and it was all this stuff and I was defending him and defending him and defending him and then he blocked me. Moi? So the love I had for Trayvon Diggs, I ain't gonna lie, it left. That was it. You wanna call me petty? You wanna call me soft? You wanna call me weak? I don't care. But I'm keeping it real. I'm keeping it real. Now, you know what? Before I finish my Trayvon, I'm gonna take a small little break. Small little break. Show my channel sponsor some love, Sleeper. I know I've been in my bag just talking and stuff. Shout out to Sleeper for sponsoring this video. We're gonna get him some love real quick before I continue on because I'll forget. Got to show my channel sponsors some love, man. Use code CFT. Go get a 100% match bonus. Yes, sir. And I've been eating on Sleeper, too. I ain't telling nobody. Because it ain't even hard. Just pick Dak Prescott, pick Javonte Williams, pick George Pickens, pick CeeDee Lamb, pick the over, get some money. It ain't hard. It ain't even hard. It's real simple. I'm telling y'all, man. It's real simple. Go ahead. Get your money. It's right there.
Sleeper is the #1 fantasy sports app. It pays to know sports. Pick more or less on top players. Your first pick is on us, so start winning now. Play in Texas, Georgia, Minnesota, and 27 more states. Pick anytime across all sports, pregame or live. Over 10 million players are already on Sleeper. Make your picks count. Score up to 1,000 times your cash. Join today. Get up to $100 credit using code CFT. Call your shot on Sleeper. Download now.
Thank you, Sleeper, for sponsoring the video. Got to show the channel sponsors some love, y'all. Appreciate y'all. 318 people watching. Where we at on likes? 25 likes. Let's get it to 250. I appreciate y'all for tapping in with CFT. You know what I'm saying? No question. Hold on, let me check one thing real quick. If anybody should be cut or traded, it should be Donovan Wilson. I don't think nobody gonna take him though. This is the thing. And I gotta keep it real with y'all because my brother Boss Cowboy, my dog J Tuck, they would get on me because I'm not saying Trayvon Diggs can't play. My shit is purely petty. I'm not saying Diggs can't play. I think Diggs can play just fine. I feel disrespected. If Diggs would buy into the system, I think he still could be a serviceable corner. Is he still an all-pro? Probably not. But that's not my point. Diggs looks bad because Diggs don't want to buy into the system. Diggs don't want to buy in. He is checked out. That's the biggest problem. That's Trayvon Diggs' biggest problem right now. He don't buy into Eberflus. I don't like Eberflus that much neither. That's one me and Trayvon Diggs can shake hands on that. I don't really like him that much neither. But that's the system. Buy in. If your brothers is buying in, buy in. Hey, Katharina, somebody got to do it. I'm saying Diggs sucks, Rome. Hey, I ain't even mad at you. I told you a second ago I ain't here to defend him. So, tis what it is. But if he's not going to push in the same direction, if he's not going to be a team player, then the Cowboys is doing right. Sit your ass down. Don't be in your feelings. Hey, I'm already in there, Shorty. Shorty short. I'm already in there. Too late. And I ain't going front. Too late. Too late. Tell his bum ass get out of his feelings and stop blocking people. Hey, man, I ain't perfect. God ain't through with me yet. Petty be in there. Petty in the back. I ain't losing no sleep about Trayvon Diggs. Not losing nay Shaddai. Don't care. Because last week I showed my team balled without him. And every week that your team balls without you, you make yourself expendable. Every week that your team balls without you, you make yourself expendable. Ask the Eagles. Y'all know what the Eagles is doing? The Eagles ain't slick. The Eagles think the Giants is sweet. They're trying to see if they can win a game without A.J. Brown. They're trying to test the waters. Can Devontae Smith be our one? They tired of A.J. Brown. They want to trade his ass. They might have a trade on deck. They're like, let's see what's going on. A.J. Brown ain't hurt, and Trayvon Diggs ain't hurt. What's up, Courtney K? What's goody? Not hurt. Nothing wrong with these people. What's going on with you? There's nothing wrong with these people. I've been a Cowboys fan since 1993. I don't know why any defensive coordinator runs zone defense. Zone defense has its place. Zone defense does have its place. I can admit that. Zone defense has its place. Versus rookies and non-tenured quarterbacks, zone kicks their ass. You know who can't play against zone well? Not Trayvon Diggs. Jalen Hurts. Bo Nix struggles against zone. I've been doing the research. Cowboy Trey was popping. Zone ain't bad. Versus veterans, you'll get your ass ate up. Dak Prescott eats zones up. But then you got to be able to switch the man. You got to be a multifaceted defense. That's all. Got a super chat from Unique Sound J&B Productions. Man, love. Thank you for that $5 super chat. Thank you, Unique Sound J&B Productions for the $5 super chat. Rome, you may be on to something with that take. On to something with what? What's the take? I be spitting. You gotta let me know. What take was that? Stu Vision. Stu Vision. That my dog. Eagles. Shout out to my dog Stu Vision, man. That's my friend of me. And not disrespectful of ways. He an Eagles fan. I'm a Cowboys fan. He passionate. I'm passionate. I rock with Stu Vision because he hold it down. Stu, what you drinking on? I know you sipping on something too. What you drinking on while we talk our shit? But Stu, you can't tell me this though. Stu DM me on Twitter too. I want to ask you this offline. But you can't tell me they don't look funny in the light, bro. When he get hurt? I watched that game last week. You know I watched that whole game. You know I tapped in with y'all. He was fine. He wasn't hurt. He wasn't limping after he scored that touchdown. All of a sudden, he got a hamstring injury so bad he can't practice. It looked funny, Stu, and you ain't gonna tell me no different. But if you don't want to tell me in the live stream, tell me offline. It looked funny, bro. I've heard, and I've been hearing because I'm tapped in with y'all reporters. I'm hearing that your owner is not happy with him, and he tired of the bullshit. And you know he got value. You could probably trade him for Max Crosby or something like that. You can get somebody for AJ. So let's not trip. Let's not trip. Weibo 702 $10 super chat. Diggs right with the man over zone, but disrespect to you is real. That's it, man. Look, Diggs is right. I'm man enough to say that. And thank you for that $10 super chat. Diggs is right. Oh no, I'm not putting you on the stream. See, you trying to get on the screen. Not tonight. This is solo. But I got you. Eagles Cowboys week. I'm gonna get a link up there. I got you. I got you. You ain't coming in here yelling at me on my stream. Not tonight. But I'm gonna DM you on Twitter. We're gonna talk. But I appreciate that $10 super chat, Weibo 702. Diggs is right. Man is better than zone when it comes to good deep, like Spagnola run man, like real good defensive coordinators with the right personnel. When you got lackluster personnel, you run zone because you can cover more ground with lesser players. That's all. It's lesser players. But when you got a good quarterback, they're gonna eat that zone up. They'll eat that zone right up. $5 super chat for Calvin Richard. Remember why and for whom the zone defense was created? Calvin, enlighten me. And what I'm missing? My dog says something. I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna go back and check it. Cowboys, be right back. I hope you're still streaming. I'm gonna try to rock with you. Release Diggs. Yo, I'm trading Diggs. You know why you trade Diggs, don't release him? I'll trade Diggs for a 7th. You know why? The salary cap implications. We save more money on the trade. Somebody will take his salary cap. We'll have more dead money on the cut. So I would love somebody to just take the ownership of the salary. That's all. We should see Diggs, but they talking about this is my point. Cowboys fan Mayfield. You ain't here earlier. Let me show you because y'all think it's sweet. They talking about putting Trayvon Diggs on IR now. That's why I went live. Let me see. Let me pull this up. That's what was pissing me off. They talking about putting Trayvon Diggs on IR. I said, what is happening? Hold on. Pissed me off. I said, yo, what is going on with my team? I don't want to play this game no more. That's why I went live. Bob Hayes. Oh, Calvin Richard uplifted me with the knowledge. Appreciate the $2 super chat. Bob Hayes is why they created zone. I didn't know that. Hold on. Let me bring this up real quick. Hold on. Talk about putting Trayvon Diggs on IR. That just bugged me out. Let me play this real quick. Hold on.
Shoddy said earlier he couldn't rule out an IR stint for Diggs. Shoddy said earlier he couldn't rule out an IR stint. Shoddy said earlier he couldn't rule out an IR stint for
an IR stint. What? My man, first of all, he caught a concussion playing PlayStation or taking a shower or making a sandwich. I don't know how he got a concussion. Be honest with you. I really don't know how Diggs got hurt. But now he's so hurt, he got an IR issue. And they try to, it might be his knee. All kinds of listen to this craziness.
For Diggs. What's your perspective on that?
I mean, as you know, he's had several things going on, and that pertain to past injuries, and so there's things that we're looking at there, and we hadn't ruled that out. We'll look at that tomorrow as well.
We'll look at putting him on IR. Putting him on IR. Y'all hear this shit? Ain't nothing wrong with him. Hell yeah, it's fabricated. It's fake. It's felonious. Man, listen. This is what pisses me off. We should be focusing on Denver. And this is why I'm mad at Diggs, because this shit is happening because something ain't right with him in the front office. I'm not saying it's just because of Micah, but whatever's going on, you got paid $100 million. Your contract was for $100 million. You ain't get every dime yet, but you signed the contract for $100 million. That's confidence in your ass. Lock in. Instead, you emotional because your friend got traded and you acting all soft and you blocking content creators. First of all, get your punk ass off Twitter. I'm supposed to be on Twitter. I'm a fan. I'm a content creator. Get your ass off Twitter. Focus on football. You shouldn't even have time to block me or nobody else. All you did was show me that you read in every tweet. You probably in the live stream. What's up? You probably watching right now instead of focusing on getting healthy with your fake ass concussion. It's stupid. It's just stupid. John Machota, Trayvon Diggs concussion/knee has been officially ruled out for Sunday in Denver. Safety Donovan Wilson ruled out. Center Cooper Beebe and Tyler Geithner questionable. We're going to talk about this George Pickens stuff tomorrow. This is some of the stuff we're going to talk about tomorrow. I'm going to leave that there. We're going to talk about that tomorrow because I'm focusing on Diggs. But the shit is annoying. It's annoying. Stop co-signing Jerry Jones. This is a co-signing. Come on, Cowboys fan Mayfield. We cool, bro. Come on. You think I'm co-signing them? I'm not co-signing them. I'm telling you what's happening. This ain't a co-sign. I don't like Jerry Jones or Stephen Jones. Let me be clear. I don't like Matt Eberflus. This isn't me siding with the Jones family. This is me telling you that the owner and GM and his son and the defensive coordinator do not like this cornerback. Period. It ain't got shit to do with what I like or what you like or anybody in this stream likes. They don't like him. And what's going to happen? Okay, I'm not talking about you, Ron. I'm just saying. And I appreciate you. And what's going to happen is they're going to get him off this team. The ship has sailed. There's no reconciliation going to happen. There's no kumbaya moment. They're not going to get together and be like, yo, Trayvon Diggs is bought in. It's over. I just wish that a team would bite, give us a 7th-round pick. Let's move on. I don't care no more. I would love for them to have figured it out, bro. I think the ownership is done. Eberflus is done. And once people get done, they do stuff like trade Micah Parsons. It is what it is. Calvin Richard $5 super chat. They said he was so fast, it was easier for each DB to guard a section of the field in a zone defense. Pick him up when he gets to your section. I don't even know what's going on, but thank you for the $5 super chat. I don't even know what point you made. I don't know if you argue with somebody in the chat. That don't even got nothing to do with the conversation. But I appreciate the $5 super chat. I'm just lost. I ain't gonna hold you. That's it, Los Altos. If somebody don't F with you, take it for what it is. Don't change the fact that fans talking goofy is. We on the same page. I hate it. Just like they got rid of Cooper. And I didn't even agree with that. But once they get tired and they move on, It's over. It's over. It's corny, but it's over. Once they get tired and move on, it's over. And we gotta live with it. We just gotta live with it. Hold on, y'all. Let me check something real quick. Talk about Bob Hayes and his zone defense. Thank you, Devin Lilly. I was lost. Thank you. This is why I rock with y'all. Y'all be keeping me on point. Nobody is co-signing, but Diggs is a part of the problem. He is not executing the way he should. Thank you, Brandy. That's it. He's not executing the way he said. He doesn't want to execute. He wants the defensive coordinator to do things his way. You have to meet halfway. Ain't nobody saying Eberflus is right. I told you a second ago, I don't even like Eberflus. But you can't keep just fighting with people. You can't. Calvin Richard with the $2 super chat. Reference to Bob Hayes and his own defense. I got that one. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you for clarifying that because I was lost. Jesse Reed, $2 super chat. Diggs IR can be a way to test Revel, then cut Diggs. I wish we can trade him, though. I would love to just trade him. Please just trade him. I don't care. Well, don't trade him to the Eagles, but if you can't trade him to nowhere else, but trade him to a team in the AFC. Get back a 7th. I don't care if it's a 7th or a 6th. Just trade him. It's over. Jay Williams with the $10 suit. Appreciate you. Support from bro. Oh, shout out to the Qs, man. Shout out to the Qs. Keep up the good work, team. Clay 26. Oh, you already know we in Cincinnati. We in Cincinnati heavy. You know I'm gonna be out there. Right during training camp, during the end of training camp beginning. Right when training camp begin, we're gonna be in Cincinnati getting to it. Appreciate you, Jay Williams. And we're gonna link too. Make sure we gonna exchange info. We're gonna connect when I get to Cincinnati. Dolores, Betty Boop, hey Rome, good evening. Let's get it. Go Cowboys. Appreciate you, Dolores. The positivity. So you blame everything on thank you, Billy Johnson. So I can clarify. So you blame everything on Diggs. Some of you fans. Billy Johnson, let me clarify. Just in case you Trayvon Diggs behind a burner account. I don't blame shit on Diggs. Blame what? This isn't blaming. Trayvon Diggs. I defended Trayvon Diggs. When you say you, let me be clear. Go back. My shit is on video. My support is on tape. I got videos on my channel still. I ain't delete them. Supporting Trayvon Diggs from last year through the injury, saying he is rehabbing. He gonna come back better than ever. Supporting this brother the whole summer. People in this chat can validate that. When we got into the season, he let the emotions of other haters piss him off. I noticed that he blocked me, and then I said, fuck it. So, yes, right now, you're not going to piss on me and tell me it's raining. I tried to support him. He ain't want to rock with me. So it is what it is. I'm not going to shield you in the rain after you shit on me. You had an ally in the content space. It was me. When other content creators was shitting on him, he blocked me. So I crossed the picket line. I'm with them now. Get off my goddamn team. And if that's petty or soft, I'll wear it. I don't care. I'm not here to even sugarcoat it. It's real. Whatever. Weebo 702, $5 super chat. Why did they draft Revel, who is a man corner for zone coverage? They drafted Revel. I don't know. That's a great point. Ooh. I don't know. Maybe. You know what I think? I don't think that the draft and the coaches were married. I think Revel's an excellent player. I don't think Eberflus, they knew that Eberflus was going to be trying to run 90% zone. That's my best guess. It's my best guess. I can't say for sure. But that's a great point, Weibo. I don't know. I'm hoping that they accentuate his strengths. But I don't think this has nothing to do with man or zone. I think this has everything to do with the front office just not rocking with Diggs no more. 199 super chat from the Kraken. You think we will miss Wilson in the run game? No. Although Wilson comes up to Phil, y'all ever seen Marquise Bell? Come on, dog. Marquise Bell played linebacker for 7-8 weeks. Come on, dog. Linebacker. You think he has a problem getting physical? I would argue that he more physical. Remember he broke Dallas Goedert's arm? Marquise Bell, an animal. I think we'll be just fine. I think we'll be just fine. I'm not even mad at you saying that. I care about him playing football too. But he don't want to play. You don't understand. He don't want to play. He don't want to play right now. That's the thing, Cowboys fan Mayfield. He don't want to play. Diggs is personal with him in the front office. He not trying to play. He not. That's why we angry. If this was just football, sure, just go play football. But he not trying to play, which is why he out there not following the he doing his own thing. He freelancing. Like that's the problem. That's the biggest problem. Well, if it's a position of need, why we didn't draft a true deal instead of a taco? I don't know. Weibo, you spitting. I don't know, bro. I don't. Diggs in a first for Jeffrey Simmons. See, check this out. They might not even take Diggs, but I would take Jeffrey Simmons. Diggs and Osa for Jeffrey Simmons. Now it's me. Diggs and Osa for Jeffrey Simmons. Yeah, I'm on Osa's back. I'm not letting Osa ride. Nope. Osa been way too quiet. We 7-8 weeks into the season. I ain't heard shit. You just got a bag. Where you at? Send Osa ass to Tennessee. Go make your money quietly out there in Nashville. Because you ain't doing nothing for my team right now. You ain't doing nothing. You just looking good. You ain't doing nothing. Osa look like he should be getting busy. He not doing nothing. And it's frustrating. You know damn well they ain't trading Osa. But they should. Or he should start playing better. I'm wrong? It's real simple, y'all. Excuse me. I want what? Let me quiz up the group. Let me quiz up the people that watch Cowboys Fan Talk, CFT. Let me quiz y'all up real quick. I want what, y'all? Cowboys what? Prosperity. I'm an equal opportunist. I don't need to be right. I need the team to be right. I don't care if I'm wrong. I don't care if Trayvon Diggs comes back and plays an all-pro rest of the season and makes me look stupid. That means the Cowboys did well. I don't need to be right. I don't care about my takes. My takes can be wrong. I need y'all to hear that clearly. That's from my soul. I don't need to be right. That's not why I do this. I don't need to be like, I'm the smartest man in the room. That's not why I do this. I promise y'all, it's not. I want the team to do well. I don't care if it's because Joe Milton took over and took us further than Dak Prescott did. I don't care. We'll iron all that out later. What up, Sidney Jones? What's poppin'? Meek Phillips, what's goody? But what I can see is when I see a player that does not seem like he wants to be here, he blocking all the content creators because he's emotional. He's arguing with the front office. He's beefing with the coaches. He's on the side texting with a player that resides in Green Bay. Then I start to realize he probably got to go. And I'm gonna put this up on the screen for everybody to read. Rome was defending Diggs all offseason. Read it. I was happy he came back, but he's not performing. It is week 8. Man. Jason White, man. That's all. Defending Diggs all off season. Thank you for people that have been watching me. The Kraken. Damn, I thought Winfrey had back spasms. What actually happened to him? Stashed him. Stashed Perrion. Gave Perrion a check. Boom. Hold it down. If we need you, we'll call you. That's all they did. Perrion Winfrey ain't hurt. They like Perrion Winfrey. They stashed him, gave him some bread, and if everything got real dire, they'll call Perrion up. Perrion at home, his back feeling good as shit. Nothing wrong. Y'all got to start realizing all injuries ain't real. Like I said, for any Eagles fans in the back watching, A.J. Brown ain't hurt. Ain't nothing wrong with A.J. Brown. They looking for a trade partner. You don't want to hear it, but it's real. No, I don't think it's Stu Vision. I don't think he was rushed back. No, they wouldn't even put him out there because they don't like him. They checked him out. He healthy. He don't like the system. Him and Matt Eberflus don't connect. And when they traded Micah Parsons, he got in this. Stu, you know what this is. You got a disgruntled player on your team too. Y'all don't want to acknowledge it. A.J. Brown is not happy. He tweeting fucking Nas bars every week. Use me, but don't use me, but use me when you like me. Like he is disgruntled too. Trayvon Diggs just ain't creative. But the difference is our team is petty. They will say you had a fake concussion and sit your ass down. I have on good authority that he don't got a concussion. I'm telling y'all right now. I ain't connected, but I'm connected. I got on good authority that he don't got a concussion. Ain't nothing wrong with Trayvon Diggs. Except the fact that him and the front office don't get along. Period. He was fucking healthy, then all of a sudden he got a concussion. Now his knee hurt. Now he going on IR. Come on, y'all. Come on. A.J. Brown and Diggs in the same boat. A.J. Brown is disgruntled. Diggs is disgruntled. I say we swap. Y'all take A.J. Brown. I mean, we take A.J. Brown. Y'all take Diggs. Y'all need a corner. If y'all sent us A.J. Brown, hey, let's play the hypothetical game. If Dak Prescott had A.J. Brown, George Pickens, and CeeDee Lamb, he would throw for 8,000 yards. We wouldn't even play a running back. Dak Prescott would throw for 8 bands. Shit would be nasty work. I know you're gonna say no. Of course you're gonna say no, but it would be good. I might do that shit on Madden. A.J. Brown, George Pickens, CeeDee Lamb. Woo! I'm going crazy. I'll be ending the game. Dak Prescott, 6 touchdowns, 750 yards. Like, I'll be going nuts. Created ass team. It'll be going crazy. Y'all can have Trayvon Diggs. Try and stop it. Shout out to Vosh Lombardi. One of the goats. Rome, you funny. I'm just keeping it real. Katharina week. I'm just saying. Who rocking with me tomorrow, though? Who got my notification bell on? Because I'm going to be back tomorrow. We gonna party tomorrow. I ain't did Saturday Night Live with CFT in like a month. Y'all don't realize that? It's been like 4 weeks. I'm itching for we need to get back to normal. Saturday Night Live, man. It's just been, I've had so much stuff going on, y'all. Family stuff. I had to go to DC for something. There's a bunch of stuff going on. Back to back to back to back to back. Come on, dude. Stu Vision, don't do that. You done watch me mad times. You know this ain't drunk. I can get drunk, but you know this ain't. Come on, Stu. 3 or 4 shots and I'm drunk. Stu, we got to hang out in real life. You ain't even putting respect on my drinking acumen. Come on, Stu. Anybody that watch CFT know this ain't drunk. Y'all done seen me way worse. My eyes ain't even glossy yet. Come on, y'all. Y'all done seen me get, after playoff games, it get crazy. Stu ain't got no respect for me. I thought we was cool. I thought we was frenemies. K9 is looking better, Brandy. Shamar James looking better too. I like. I cannot wait. I can't wait for Shamar James, Maris Leofau, and Demarion Overshawn. That linebacker room gonna be crazy. This hat don't come like this though. The hat just come dad gang. These is added though. You gotta. I added those myself. 4 shots, I'm dizzy. 4 shots, damn. Nah, I guess I'm a drunk. I guess I am a drunk because 4 shots, that we just getting started. We just getting started. Oh, that's what we gonna do. We're gonna talk ball, but I'm gonna talk my shit. See, tomorrow, Stu, put my dog on the screen. Stu, tomorrow, Saturday Night Live with CFT during the season is, I'm about to tell you why we gonna beat the team's ass tomorrow. But we can talk a little bit tomorrow. We gonna drink, bring your libations, bring your whatever you like. It can be greenery, it can be liquid, whatever you like. We gonna do our thing as we always do on Saturdays. We can talk everything. That's what we do. And sometimes we get off subject. We start talking about movies and shit, music. But I love it because it's the most pure, unadulterated part of my show. Tonight was different. Tonight I had a moment. Wifey out and about. You know what I'm saying? She doing her thing. So I had a little bit of extra moment. So I jumped in here tonight. Usually I don't even stream on Fridays. But Saturday night, right before the games, we get real raw. We drink, we talk. People come in here and get mad at me. Yo, why you drinking on stream? Because it's my show. Brandy know the deal. Brandy just said it. Hold on. Brandy just said it. Hold on. What'd she say? Where is that? See, Brandy, you OD. See, Brandy always trying to get me to stream like a couple other people in the community. I can't do it, Brandy. We're going to be 2 hours and I'm going to be asleep. Let's talk your shit at 3 hours live stream tomorrow, CFT. Nah. But y'all, I got y'all hour and a half. We're going to enjoy ourselves. At bare minimum, you watch my stream, you're going to enjoy yourself. But I'm going to slide up off here. We talked our talk. We fleshed out this Trayvon Diggs situation. It is what it is. He's probably gone. We're going to beat the Broncos' ass. But I'll be back tomorrow, man. Go turn on the notifications. Sometime between 8 and 9 p.m. tomorrow, we get into it. But I appreciate and love y'all. Had a good time. If you didn't, you be